Are you ready for some destruction? God of War. Centurion Labz has sent me their pre-workout, and of course this is unsponsored and completely unbiased. So let's go over the label and then of course we'll go into my experience. So there's a couple of vitamins, B3, B6, B12, chloride, some electrolytes, and then we get into Beta-Alanine, the tingles. So this is good for muscular endurance. You might feel some tingles, and at 4 grams, this is more than the clinical dose of like 3.2 grams per day. So at 4 grams, you should feel some tingles. Arginine. I never liked arginine because it's not so bioavailable. It's not that great of an ingredient. In fact, it's much more inferior when it comes to pumps, at least, and orally, because when you're digesting this, the absorption of arginine is just poor. And there's better alternatives. There's citrulline, there's agmatine, and there is agmatine in here. So arginine, kind of useless as an oral supplement, but it's here anyway. And then agmatine, 1 gram. Agmatine is fantastic. It helps with pumps. It also has some potential neuroprotective properties, but it's better when it's combined with citrulline because citrulline can increase nitric oxide levels while agmatine can prevent the levels from decreasing, thus allowing for some long-lasting pumps, but there isn't any citrulline here, unfortunately. Then we have DMAE. It's not a stimulant. DMAE is a nootropic. It's a choline derivative that can help with acetylcholine production. It'll basically help with focus. And then we have 450 milligrams of caffeine. Caffeine is just the granddaddy of stimulants. It'll help with energy, decreasing fatigue, allowing you to feel more alert, more aware. And at 450 milligrams, that's a pretty big dose. And there's other stimulants in here. There's Beta-P, 300 milligrams. This is like the inferior version of aerogenesis. It'll help with mood and focus. Theanine, 150 milligrams. This will help smooth out the energy, allowing for more like Zen-like focus, allowing you to have more energy, sustained energy, I should say. So you won't really feel a crash at the end of a day. Like Theanine will basically help prolong the focus and energy from caffeine as it helps smooth out the ride. Then we have Super Centurion, 20 milligrams. This is a fat burning stimulant, and it causes some jitters and some anxiety. Huperzine is good for focus. It's fantastic when it's combined with other choline ingredients like we have here, DMAE. So Huperzine will help prolong the focus, allowing for acetylcholine to be elevated for a longer period of time. And basically you'll be focused all day long. It helps with cognition in multiple ways. So now, the experience, what's it like? Let's go. So, God of War, this name has been hype in the past. It's been one of those pre-workouts where it was like one of the most popular a couple of years ago because of how strong it was. That name, God of War, it has a lot to live up to. So this version, God of War, is a little different than the previous ones. This one, it has theanine, it has caffeine, it has theanine and some Centurion. So it's like a few stimulants, but theanine is there, and some people, they don't like theanine. And I can understand why. It can relax and it can smooth out the energy. Some people don't want that smooth energy. Some people just want that heart attack type of energy. So if you want that kind of energy, this might not be for you because this is more smooth, but it works nonetheless. Taking a bunch of caffeine with theanine really smooths out the experience. There's no jitters or anxiety. So God of War, with that being said, it has 450 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. And with that theanine dose, it does smooth it out. So the jitters is gone. It's like cleaning up the energy type of thing. But of course, some people may not like that. So with that being said, how is the experience? Well, the energy is there. It's consistent. The first time I took it, I wasn't so impressed. But taking it again, I was like, it works a little bit better. And it was really nice. Like the energy was there, the focus was there, but the mood elevation was slightly underpowered. It was there, but it wasn't so like wow, but it was there nonetheless, slightly, like a little bit. But this is one of those pre-workouts that's really good if you're looking to try a Stim Junkie type of pre-workout, or like you're entering that field, you're coming from maybe C4 or one of those mainstream pre-workouts like pre-gym or pre-caged, this is the next step up. It's a logical step. And with that being said, it's one of those pre-workouts that has that caffeine, it has a lot of energy, but it's not too overwhelming. The energy is smoothed out. It's nothing overwhelming. So the pumps are also underwhelming. I had to put my own pump supplement in there, and there wasn't any good pumps with this pre-workout. The highlight of this was mainly the energy, and the energy is there. It wakes you up, it gets you going, but again, it's nothing overwhelming. It could be a little bit better, maybe if it had less theanine or it had more stimulants, one of those two or both. But this is one of those pre-workouts where it had like a crazy history with formulas, but now it's like totally different, and it's there, like everything is there, but there isn't really anything overwhelming, and it's just a straight up experience that you would probably enjoy if you're looking for something in between those hardcore pre-workouts, something that will not give you anxiety and jitters. Maybe you have to go to work the same day and you want to be in the zone, relaxed. This is going to be good. And there's not much of a crash at all. It's smooth, like the energy is smoothed out throughout the day. And my workout was really good. Like when I have a workout with a high stimulant pre-workout, I have those ups and downs with energy and anxiety and jitters. But with this, it was a straight point, straight arrow. It was really nice. I like that because of that. And I think you would enjoy it if you're looking for something that's a straight up experience that isn't overwhelming. But if you do want to get this, you can check out the link in the description. And if you do want to see my favorite pre-workouts, I do have a strong pre-workout list on my website, fitfrick.com, as well as on my YouTube channel. There's a video. But you can also use my discount code for any pre-workout supplement store or supplement stores in general, FitFrick. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Till next time. Thank you so much for watching.